Hi guys, it's me, Rusty78609, and I'm in a motel room, Motel 6 in Fort Stockton, Texas. This is Sunday, July the 16th, right? I think. 16th, 2017, and it's about 4 p.m., I think, and I've kind of got my camera set up here. It's not exactly perfect, but nothing ever is for me. But anyway, I thought I'd do a quick comment call. I got a lot of comments, and I thought I'd just go through some of them and see where we are on all this stuff. And I get a lot of comments, and they're good. I mean, you know, if it wasn't for you guys' comments, the pickup camping that I've been doing would have been totally miserable, because I would have had about half the stuff that I had. I wouldn't have had, anyway, enough said about that. But anyway, here we go with the comments, comment call, so to speak. And we'll do a mail call tomorrow, because when I go through Kingsland, Texas on the way home tomorrow, I will stop by the post office and pick up my mail. And we'll do that probably tomorrow afternoon. And this is from Eddie. This is about border checkpoints. It says, "Thanks, Obama." And this is from Texas BK about border checkpoints. And it says, "My 24-year-old son's a brand new Texas Highway Patrol officer stationed there to work that border checkpoint." Well, how about that? Very interesting. Well, good luck to him. This is Harley about tiny homes. I had a video of a tiny home it's been pretty popular, actually. It says, talking about me, I'm sure, "Pretty ignorant to put the stove right next to the refrigerator. I didn't build it. The space for the fridge is very tiny too. Also, even more ignorant to put the heater air conditioner on the wall like that, because you can't put furniture in front of it, and that takes up a lot of real estate in a tiny house. You need that room to put something useful like furniture. They did not think this through, now did they?" Well, you might want to contact them and go to work for them as an architect. That solved their problem, right? I mean, this is R. Gray. "Thank you, Border Patrol, for keeping us safe." You know, I agree totally. I mean, a lot of people are negative on some law enforcement, and I don't understand why, because without that thin blue line, in that case out there, the green line, separating the good guys and the bad guys, you know, you got to respect people that are willing to do that, in my opinion. This is Olero 1709 about Border Patrol. "Why not just tear the U.S. Constitution up and make up the laws as we go along?" Well, I'm not sure what that means. Cajun says, "That is what they are doing. As Americans sit on the side, circus and bread, the government is taking it all. Just look at all the states that are wanting Article 5. Check that out, Agenda 21, it's here." You know, it's always been the end, guys. I'm 72 years old, and when I lived through the 60s, okay? I mean, I was a hippie. Have I been through stuff like this before? Yeah, you know, we still live in the best country on the planet. You know, if you don't believe me, go move to Mexico or move to any country. And in a few weeks, you'll come back home and thank God that you've got this great place, in my opinion. You know, we're all entitled to our opinion. That's what it's all about. I respect your opinion. Leanne says, "A beautiful view." This is about the pickup truck camping when I did the video of the sunrise. This is Engine 1. "Last time I went through there, a belligerent patrolman demanded my green card. Very broken English, of course. So I showed him my active duty Navy ID card. He looked at it, then me, and shoved me towards and said, 'Go.' Very few cars in line. I guess having a Native American name, he felt the fool and wasn't amused. I just laughed after I went through." Well, you know, there's good apples and bad apples in every barrel. You know, maybe that was the end of his shift. He'd had a ration of shit all day long. You know, but, you know, that he did the wrong thing. I agree with you on that. That was not the right thing to do. This is Bama Moo about border checkpoints. "Right on, Rusty. I know the El Paso border is a major crossing for illegals and smuggling, The ability to check those inside our borders is often inside the border by several miles off the major travel roads. Yeah, in Texas, not only do you go through the border checkpoint when you cross at the border, inside the border around 30, 40 miles or whatever, there will be another checkpoint. And that's just the way that is. And why? I don't know. Do the dogs check for firearms? I don't think so. I think they're just looking for drugs. Your car is, believe me, x-rayed as you go through there. Trust me, there's a lot of equipment there that's doing a lot more than just taking pictures. I'll be traveling later this year with just my little bitty one. Well, I had a shotgun and a pistol, and I made it through, so that ought to tell you something, okay? This is Twinkie, a lot of sixes, border checkpoints. Seems strange to me how you Americans fought for liberty, yet give it up so easily. How can you have a border patrol when you're not crossing a border? Well, actually, this is just a safety net. And actually, it provides a lot of safety for those that are smuggling illegal aliens in some of these trucks that have poor ventilation. And, you know, well, I don't think anybody in America is giving up their freedom. I really don't. This is Avalis. It all has to do with government. It does. Safety is an illusion. That's true. It's inherently unsafe, and trying to make it so only exposes other nefarious agendas. True enough. Cajun says, it is because we have many sheep here. Well, you know, again, that's an opinion, and you're entitled to that. You know, we have people that are different. You know, every state is different, and people in the cities have certainly a total different mentality than those that live in the rural areas across this country. So, you know, you got to relax and enjoy the ride, because everywhere in this country, people are filled with those things called opinions. This is about the Verizon jetpack. It says Khalid. Is it unlocked or not? I want to use it in Kuwait. As far as I know, it's locked. Okay, you may be able to get one unlocked, but you'd have to take a chance on that. This is Wolfsburg Warehouse, about border checkpoints. If you see any trains hauling armored military vehicles, take a video. Well, you know, you do see on the interstates military equipment being hauled by independent truckers and military also, because we have a damn large military, and there are some bases. There's one near El Paso, an Army base. There's an Army base near Fort Hood, not too far from where I live. But yeah, I think that checkpoint is about 40 miles. There's somebody asking a question about that. This is border check. It says same thing. Dennis says same thing in California. You got any border state. Border of what? This is Nana. She says border checkpoints. Border of what? Mexico. Says it's not the U.S.-Mexico border. Well, it is. It's right within 30 miles, and it's just a second layer of checking on illegal immigrants and people smuggling drugs is the primary thing. And they catch, believe it or not, as obvious as it is that they're there, they don't make a secret of their presence. They catch thousands of people trying to smuggle illegal drugs. Here's one. This is Charles. He says, I don't understand why you have to go through a checkpoint if you're already in the States. Well, you know, that's a good question. I can't answer. You know, you pass through, when you come across the border from Mexico into the USA, you do go through a checkpoint there. They're much more thorough, and it takes a little more time. But, you know, again, it's just what it is. You know, border check. This is Cajun. He says it's unconstitutional. Unconstitutional. Those who give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty or safety. the right to move freely. I agree with that right to move freely, and you know, I'm not saying it's right or wrong that that checkpoint is there inside the border several miles. You know, it's been like that, I have to say this, since probably the 50s in Texas. Of course, we're right along the border of Mexico. Now, other states don't have that issue at all, so they probably don't. I don't know why they do it. They do. This is about pickup truck camping. This is Will. Those mice come in pairs, so you should be done. I got 2, and that's all. I didn't get any more. Now, just don't feed the bears and mountain lions. LOL, yeah. I don't plan to feed any animal when I'm out camping. This is Michael about pickup truck camping. I might be wrong, and most likely I am, but this is the first time I heard you mention a walking stick. Well, I have a walking stick. You know, it's a hiking pole, I guess. It's just a walking stick. I use it when I go walking. As an old hiker, I've been using and leaning on sticks forever. So many varieties out there, worth having for a few reasons on all walks for all ages. Yeah, true. Safe travels is what he said. This is Valerie. Keep on keeping on, Rusty. Well, I will, as long as I can, or as long as I want to. I mean, that's it. We'll do 3 more and then we'll cut her down. This is Brad about pickup truck camping. Enjoy your videos. Happy 72, Rusty. In 2 years, you'll be my age. I'm going to catch you, huh? This is Joyce, pickup truck camping. Absolutely beautiful sunrise. It was. And there's a lot of those when you're out camping in the West, for sure. It is amazing how beautiful they are and the sunsets. Very true. The mountain scenery is really pretty. It is. Particularly for me. I mean, there's a few little hills around where I live, but mountains always fascinate me, and they fascinate everyone. That's why Colorado gets so many visitors. I can almost smell how clean the air is there. Yeah, it is really nice, I have to tell you. I just love being in the mountains and how good it smells there. I agree. Each region has its own particular aroma to it. That's very correct, because deserts have a smell, the sagebrush smell, or whatever it is. Thanks for taking me along on this adventure. I appreciate it. Stay safe and happy adventure, Joyce. Thank you, Joyce. This is Pickup Truck Camping. Got a lot of comments on that video. This is Lillian. This is the last one. Well, I'll get one more because I just read it. Lillian, I hope you have enough footage of sunrises to make its own video. Quiet is good with birds waking up. So pretty. Thank you. Be safe travels. Thank you, Lillian. And this will be the last one. This is Dusty on Pickup Truck Camping. Says, I can't watch you torture yourself. Keep the Jayco. You like it, and the Palapa it's parked under. Good luck to you. I'm not getting rid of the Jayco at all. No, my Jayco J-Flight under the aluminum cover and all the stuff, that's my home base. I don't plan to get rid of any of it. Everything's paid for there except for the travel trailer. The land's paid for, the cover, the deck, the road I did. You know, all that's paid for, just the RV. And I'll have it paid off in a few years. Anyway, having said that, guys, thank you for all your comments. I really do appreciate it. And, you know, the trip is ending tomorrow. I'll be back at my home base. And when I get back to my home base, the first thing I got to do is replace the toilet. But I have a new one. I was anticipating some problems, and I have a new one sitting on one of my bunk beds. And it doesn't take that long. It's just 2 bolts. In fact, I'll do a video show you how to do it. It's really simple. I've done it before, believe me, not many times, but a few. But having said that, guys, thank you for your comments, and I'm glad y'all are all doing well and active and opinionated as always. You know, there's nothing wrong with opinions, folks. I mean, you may disagree, but that's the way it is. I mean, that's like the ingredients of life. You know, everybody has an opinion. Most of them are totally different. Sometimes people get in arguments over thinking their opinion is so perfect that everyone should lean their way, and that's not the way it works in the real world. I can tell you for sure. You know, you just have to live with your opinion and respect others. And I mean, I've got opinions, and I feel very strongly about some of them, but I don't try to enforce my opinions on other people. At least I don't think I do. So anyway, guys, from here in Motel 6 in Fort Stockton, Texas, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. You may pee a lot, pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum, but you'll feel a hell of a lot better. And also, yeah, it helps get rid of gout and kidney stones and stuff like that. Drinking plenty of water. So do it. And take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that several times a day. Why? Because it relieves stress. And when you relieve stress, you lower your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure is good for you because it makes you a little healthier. And that's what it's all about. And then stretch, walk, try to eat decent meals, and we'll be around a long time. When's my next camping trip? I have no idea. It'll probably be a while, though, I promise you that, because I've been going, and it's expensive, man. It costs a lot for gasoline, and so I'll have to wait till I accumulate some stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Adios. Bye-bye.